friends. Welcome back to the Strange Nursery. Our little friend joining us today is going to be my new Rosa kit, who I put together to see exactly what the doll would look like, because the body was so different than my Tank, who's the only other preemie I have. And I love this baby I'll put together. I think that he's a little boy, and I can't quite decide on the name, so we're gonna call him Lil Bub for right now. So Lil Bub is joining us today, and I want to make a video about doll hair and the kind of fibers I'm working with currently on the customs I'm going to be doing. Well, the one I'm working on, and then this Lil Bub. Okay, so the kind of fibers that I am using are Suri alpaca locks. These are from Alpaca Meadows. They have a shop on Etsy as well as a really great website. Let's see. This is from the alpaca. His name is May. And then they give you a little bit of information about the fibers themselves, what they can be used for, and then obviously got the weight on it because you got to know that. So Suri locks are the slightly more expensive alpaca locks. There's two types of alpacas. There's the Suri and then there's the Wakaya alpaca. And the Suri locks grow in long, almost, dreadlocks down the side of the animal. Wakaya alpacas, their hair is shorter and frizzier and has sort of a crimpy texture to it. Whereas the Suri is wavy, I guess at best, and you can make it completely straight during the cleaning process. Now that's the other thing I'm going to talk about. So first of all, I want to show you the locks in their raw form in which I get them. Whoops. Hang on. Okay. So this is what you get in that package. So here's the cut end. This is 2 years worth of growth, I believe. And then here's the little wavy bits on the bottom. Now you can see that there is what we call vegetable matter in there, or VM, and that has to be removed. These locks are also, like I said, they're in their raw state, so they're kind of oily. They've got that like lanolin feel to them. They're a little dirty, so they have to be washed, cleaned, brushed out, and it's a whole big process. And you do end up losing about half of the fibers you're working with. So you do have to order a lot if you're doing a big doll head. I don't really know much about people's experience in using this for reborns, because I became familiar with Suri through the BJD hobby and Blythe. And the wigs for BJDs and the reroots for Blythe done with Suri are really expensive. And I finally understand why. Having bought these and having to clean them all, there's a lot of work involved. So I will now show you some cleaned locks. These have only been through the first cleaning. I do believe I have to do another. I'm pretty new to this, so I don't have it perfect yet. But here they are, all cleaned and shiny. They're so soft. You can see there is still some vegetable matter in there. I didn't get it all. But you're kind of supposed to do more than one cleaning pass anyway. So I'm going to try to get it out on the next one. I wish I could show you the amount of waste hair that came off of this. But it's going to be okay because I'm using them on a baby. They're going to be rooted like baby hair. It's not going to be super dense. So we'll give you a little comparison here. There's our cleaned locks. And here's our raw. So you can see it's a lot of work. These are really straight, but I can get them to go back to wavy. You can kind of see under there, this guy's a little curly. I can get them to return back to that. I don't exactly remember how. It has to do with the products I used. I used baby shampoo and conditioner on these, and it worked great, and they smell so good. And I'll show you. Ooh, don't put them together, Novi. What am I doing? The ones that I got for my little man here, Lil Bub. So I got him some Suri locks as well. I love the name of this animal, Night Rider. That's fantastic. Look, $28 for 2 ounces, guys. That's in my experience, buying natural fibers for big reroots, because I do reroots on Blythes, that's really a good price. I thought it was an amazing price compared to a lot of the kid mohairs and the Angoras, the Angora goat. Ooh, sorry guys. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Yes. Ooh, okay. So there's actually color scales. I guess you'd call them scales. Charts, color charts. Online, so you can see what the colors are for alpaca locks. This is considered true black, and this is considered fawn with white. So you can get a good feel for the color you're going to be getting based on what the farm lists the color combination as. And I think these are so beautiful because the ends of them are not black. The ends are reddish and brownish, and I think that I'm going to cut a lot of the tips off so I can add highlights into little Bub's hair. And I think he's going to look super cute with that hair. Well, that is our little discussion about Suri alpaca. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was educational for you. If you have any other questions about Suri, I'll try to answer them for you. I'm not an expert by any means. I am new to this myself. I will link in the description the Alpaca Meadows website, so you guys can find that if you want, because it has so much information about the use of Suri locks for doll hair, which is really cool, because there aren't a lot of places where that information is just readily available. You kind of have to hunt it down. Well, little Bub, do you want to say goodbye?
No, I don't want to say goodbye.
Oh, he doesn't want to say goodbye. That's okay. You can be a little standoffish. You're allowed.
Okay, good.
Aw, thanks, guys, for joining us in this video. I hope that you all have a great weekend. Bye.